Hi all, AUEL here with Prometheus recordings, and in this little overview video I'd like to demonstrate you how to use Synthesizer V Studio Pro, the AI-driven vocal plugin. The Pro version comes with a VST3 plugin that you can run in your DAW, and as I press some keys here I get the MIDI from the DAW, or I can click and drag or just click these notes to get a glimpse of the note. So what we have here is an unnamed track. We have no voice selected whatsoever yet, so let's do that first. Let's go with Kevin, for example. I have 3 voices so far, Kevin and Natalie and Saki. Kevin is a male voice, obviously, Natalie female, and Saki is a bit of an anime oriented voice with a Japanese focus. All 3 do actually English, Japanese and Chinese, but the focus of Kevin and Natalie are more on the English language, and Saki defaults to Japanese. Let's see, Saki, see that Japanese default, but they also do English and Chinese. When I choose Kevin, for example, he defaults to English as well as Natalie. Okay, so let's start with Kevin, and let's get rid of these sidebars, and yeah, let's double click to set a note, and this gives us a default La sound. So let's see, I can then grab and drag the note end to make it longer, and the software renders a new audio. Okay, so let's see. Click and drag. So as you can see, it blends very well between the notes. And to make it sing anything than La, we double click the first note and say I'm Kevin, for example, right?
I'm Kevin.
What you see straight away, you know, I don't enter the words as they are written, but more as they are spoken. That's quite important. It does a great job mostly. If I would just go with 2 notes, like Kevin, I can enter Kevin and get rid of this, for example, and it will probably correctly sing I'm Kevin.
I'm Kevin.
Right? But if you change notes in the middle of a word, then it makes sense to put in the syllables. So let's go back. Kevin. And it renders again pretty fast, actually.
I'm Kevin.
Right? So we can make several tracks here. Let's say create a new track, and we can choose another voice here too, independent from the other. So if I want to duet, for example, let's select these notes, Ctrl C to copy, go back to the beginning, Ctrl V to paste, right? And if I solo Natalie now,
I'm Kevin.
right, she sings the same. Now that's great for duets.
I'm Kevin.
Right? Or choruses, choirs, whatever. You can have these multiple tracks actually to independently set notes. And what I like about this is you can actually see where the other notes are sitting, no matter what track you are actually working on. So this is pretty helpful to orient the notes correctly in the scale. So how do we bring this audio now to the DAW? I mean, obviously, if I don't do anything and just play back,
I'm Kevin.
this sure works. I can put them wherever I need them in the song and play it directly from the plugin. Another option is to actually bounce this into an audio. So for this, let's solo Kevin first, and let's see how long it is.
I'm Kevin.
Yeah, like 2, 3. So bounce. And when we mute that, we have Kevin.
I'm Kevin.
As an audio. And now if you do the same with Natalie, we should have both actually.
I'm Kevin. I'm Kevin. I'm Kevin. I'm Kevin.
Right? So this way you can further edit your audio or whatever, move it to its respective position, wherever you want it. So if you have longer like lyrics, you can also use the tab key to jump to the next note and enter words as you go, while the plugin renders out the audio, right? So now on the right side we have a bunch of buttons here that opens all kinds of sidebars. So first one, for example, here is the database, which is like the vocal, the singer. We have several versions. I use the beta currently because it has the ability to rap, which will be pretty cool. So and then we have these vocal modes, and there are some presets like belt, clear, soft, solid, which you can also modify yourself or even mix to your liking. Let me play some presets real quick for you. Obviously I need to solo the plugin.
I'm Kevin. I'm Kevin. I'm Kevin. I'm Kevin.
Right. Then we have several parameters here, like loudness, tension, breathiness, gender, which I have no idea what this actually does.
I'm Kevin.
Yeah, I thought as much.
I'm Kevin.
Looks like these are more like the formants of the voice, tone shift and whatnot. We have tuning, we have pitch shifts and stuff. We have the engine settings. Default prefers speed or quality. And we have the default sing mode. Vibrato modulation. So if I put this back, he might sing more straight.
I'm Kevin.
Versus this. Let's see.
I'm Kevin.
So 1 is the default. Then we have a pitch transition between the notes, duration right and depth left, depth right, duration left. I believe this has to do with when the note goes out into the next note and how it acts when it comes into the next note. Honestly, I haven't tried this out yet. I'm not even sure if this is per note. No, it's not per note. This is okay. Let's see what happens if we up the duration, right?
I'm Kevin. I'm Kevin.
I don't hear much, to be honest. Might be voice dependent too. I don't really know what this does yet. I have to check it out. Maybe write in a comment if I find out how this works. You have the vibrato when it starts after the first letter, you know. So if it's or straight away, right, the start of the vibrato, the depth, frequency, and whatnot. It's pretty crazy what you can do. You can adjust pitch and timbre. We can do different takes, for example. Let's see. Here we go. Expressiveness. And I'm not even sure if this works now on note-based. Yeah, this works note-based, right? This takes expressiveness.
I'm Kevin. I'm Kevin.
So if I turn this down for all notes individually or all together, we should have no vibrato at all.
I'm Kevin.
Right? So this is for that. And it works individually or for all notes, as you can see here, multiple, it said. So we can set default for all again. The next tab is no properties. So we can choose these individual notes, and now we can say manual, sing, or rap.
I'm Kevin.
Obviously, rap is not for singing notes.
I'm Kevin.
Right. It is pretty new. Not all voices supported yet. I haven't played yet with it. But obviously you would go more like I'm Kevin and then modify some settings to make it more like a spoken language, like phrase, right? Now these note properties are for each note individual. So as you can see, here is the phoneme. You can choose the individual length of the or durations of the phonemes, the strengths. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Actually, it's crazy how deeply you can modify these vocals. And then there's a library for whatever. I don't know what that means. A dictionary. I have to check what that does, to be honest. Here's the render tab. So this makes sense if you use it in standalone, for example. You can choose your format, bit depth, sample rate, choose the tracks what you want to export, your location, where you want them, and the file name, and hit bounce to files, and it renders out your vocals as an audio file. Then we have the licenses and updates. So here are the voices I have so far, and then here should be some settings like the interface language, the scaling, use OpenGL for UI graphics if you need a bit faster response of the UI whatsoever. Yeah, these are all the settings. So you can even set the Note default lyrics, which is the initial la we had, and yeah, Note default pitch mode, sing, manual, rap. So yeah, a lot of keyboard shortcuts, all customizable. So yeah, that's the short. They have a free demo actually with a limited voice, which is a ton of fun already to use. So I invite you to hop over to... I know I'm not paid to say this. I'm really just a fan of this tool. Jump over to store.dreamtonics.com. Give it a shot. They have a bundle actually, which is like the Pro version and any database for a bit less than if you would buy them separately. So yeah, if you're interested in this stuff, hop over there. Or wait, let's see, that's for the Pro version actually, right? So if you just go to dreamtonics.com, which is their website, then let's see, yeah, you click on get, download, and here's the free version for you to try. So yeah, I hope this was helpful and entertaining. If you get it, enjoy. If not, I hope you are as fascinated as me from this technology. Obviously, we could start a philosophy discussion now if it's of the impact about AI swarming every market at the moment. But look, guys, in my opinion, it comes anyways. No matter if we hate it or love it, it will come. And I believe the sooner we integrate it into our everyday workflow, the less problems we will have when it's industry standard, right? So, yeah. Happy singing, guys. Bye.